ISNLive.com with Coach Cullen here after a gritty win and a clash of some Cardinals here on John Cullen. Gordon, Coach, I mean, initially you guys come out, you get a big lead, you get an 11-point lead. Mooney battles back, they get themselves a lead, a kind of back and forth battle. What did you see ebbs and flows of this ball game? What worked out for you guys?
Well, the bottom line is you got two good programs with two good cultures and two teams that hate to lose, and usually that results in a pretty good matchup, and it did again tonight. I think that they shot the ball better than I have seen them shoot the ball this year, and I knew they're always capable of that because they do have a lot of guys that can shoot it. But tonight, the kid came off the bench hadn't been shooting very well, and he made 4 or 5 threes, at least maybe 5. And Eddie hit that big one at the end. That was a hand right in the face. Didn't make one bit of difference. So it was a good learning experience for us.
You talked from first half to second half, and it seemed like you guys were lighting the world on fire in that third quarter from distance too. It seemed like both Cruz and then Weaver was carrying on from first half to second half. Behind that hot shooting stroke too, you guys were able to grab that momentum. How much did that kind of propel you guys to that win in that third quarter? Were there some halftime adjustments that you guys went to make?
We made were, first of all, was we started running our press break a little better, and we started decreasing the turnovers and getting some. See, our job in the press break is to set it, read what they're doing, break it, and finish it. Last year we didn't finish anything. Tonight we finished a few times against the press, and if you don't do that, they can press you the whole game. And then when they did press us, how many layups did we miss? We missed about 4 or 5 point-blank layups, but a lot of that is because they make your play so hard. Sometimes you miss things like that.
Coach, put it into words too. In the closing seconds of this game too, a critical turnover by your guys on an inbound pass hits the Raptors. You guys come right back on defense, get the turnover too, and that also helps seal this win. Talk about that kind of short-term memory. I know you guys preach it a lot too in this game. Talk about that short-term memory and how it came through for you guys tonight.
Well, after a play like that, you just gotta say, well, next play we got to get it back. One of our most important statistics is if we get it back without the other team scoring. And I told him, I said, the only thing I was worried about there is I thought you were going to take out a drone there on that pass. But from the same token, you know, you just can't. You don't have any time to dwell on the fact that you just made a mistake. What you dwell on is getting it back. Like, for example, against Cheney, we turned it over 23 times, which is disgusting. But we got 18 of them back. That's what we call those Cardinals. So every time we get a turnover, I'm saying, oh, we got to get a Cardinal, got to get a Cardinal. And we did do some of that. And then they had a nice out of bounds play where Weaver went down the middle and flushed one at the end there. And so that was that's kind of a backbreaker.
He was our player of the game too. Finished with 19 points. He got the shot going from distance, and you talked about that kind of game-sealing dunk for you guys tonight. Talk about his impact on the floor tonight and how he was able to help you guys win.
I'll give you an example. You know, the thing is, the kid like that, sometimes in some of our scrimmages, he's the best player on the floor for all the teams. And sometimes, in the past, he's had a hard time dealing with a bad game. So sometimes he'll have a night where he just kind of beats himself up. And tonight, he's learning how to move to the next play and not dwell on that kind of stuff, because it's a mental game as much as it is a physical game. And tonight, he did a good job of getting the open spots where people could find him. He was in the corner, he was in the middle, he was rebounding the ball. He did a lot of things, and that's what a kid like that has to do. He has to provide a lot of different jobs because he's taking the place of a pretty big kid.
It's a big win for you guys against a really good local team. How do you guys keep the train rolling and get the next one?
Well, now we're going to get back out of the area. We're going to get back into playing over in Stark County and that kind of thing now. So we haven't been able to get many people to answer the phone in this county for us. So actually, Poland, Ursuline, Mooney, and Cheney are the only teams that'll play us over here. So now we're going over and play all the teams over in that EOB league, whatever it is over there. So with Marlington, West Branch, Alliance, we'll play all those schools now. So that'll help us a little bit. But hey, the more good games we can get like that, the more growth you have. And we're not worried about blowouts and all that kind of stuff. We're just worried about progression and understanding the game better and getting closer together and learn how to play the right way under pressure. And a lot of people can't do that, and that's what we're trying to accomplish.
Coach, congratulations on the win tonight. Good luck on the road forward.
Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you.